Cancer, welcome to the energy reading for February 16th. The days before, the days after. Through March, well, March 1st, because we'll do the new moon reading on the 2nd. March 2nd is the new moon. The full moon will be in the constellation of Leo. So let's get an animal totem for an overall energy for the collective of Cancer, angels, ancestors, divine guides, and the Great Spirit. Those in favor for the highest good. We appreciate and are grateful for your guidance, your protection, and your message. So, what is the overall energy for the collective of the moon babies for this part of the season? Oh, beautiful. The rabbit. Symbology is power, abundance, heroism, seasons, and cycle of life. And how fitting for Leo, right? Heroism, power, the card of strength in the tarot. In the Chinese zodiac, the rabbit is the most propitious sign. Those born under the rabbit are thought to have considerable power. In many cultures, the rabbit is a lunar creature with feminine energies whose outline can be seen in the face of the full moon. Many Native American rabbit myths tell of the hare returning the sun to the sky and restoring warmth, the patterns of day and night, and the seasons and prosperity. The rabbit in this painting is Caltez, a moon goddess venerated by the Ugric peoples of Western Siberia. Although this goddess can assume many forms, the hare is sacred to her. So that might resonate for those who may be of that part of the earth. But how beautiful, a lunar goddess, lunar and feminine energy. So the lunar, the moon is definitely, of course, would be present in your reading, Cancer. Symbology, power, abundance, heroism, seasons, and cycle of life. And I feel like there's this returning, they talk about the restoring warmth, the patterns of day and night, and the seasons and prosperity, as if there's something returning. Your power, which, you know, it just your empowerment, yourself, your resilience, your strength, the realization of your resilience and strength. When you have that realization, when it returns, it changes your vibration. It brings in things like prosperity because your energy has changed. How you move and choose has changed, which then just everything changes. There's a cycle of life. I feel like that Wheel of Fortune energy coming. Power, abundance, you got prosperity here, heroism, seasons. It's a new season in the 2022, right? How many Cancers are seeing 222? I'm a Cancer, and I another Cancer friend, acquaintance of mine is also seeing 222. You know, that's our astrological number: abundance, balance, harmony, peace, yin and yang, duality, being of two worlds. So let's find out. So the moon is full, and we use the moon to release and transmute and let go and alchemize, so that we can allow something new to come in. When you create that space of release, you create the space for something new to come in. Something that may be a long time goal or manifestation. Alright, I keep seeing fear in the cut. Let's see. So So we ask Mother Moon and our spirit guides, as well as spirit, what is the moon helping us to transmute, release, let go of, free us from? And what is returning? What is coming to us? Beautiful. Okay, so look what we got. Balance. Hilarious. I just did a reading yesterday for the 2022 portal that's coming. And these messages are timeless. If you're drawn here, there's a message for you. Regardless of the date and the time, there's a message here for you. But this came out, and I just did that yesterday on the 15th, and balance came out. Balance and gratitude, choosing balance. Not, there's a lot of things. It's easy for us when we're in a good mood and everything's going right to stay. I mean, for the most part, easy for us to stay in balance, in harmony, in peace, right? But sometimes, an unexpected turn happens. You go to the grocery store and you run into the wrong person, or maybe it was the right person and that was just a test, who knows? Or you get triggered or set off or thrown off, or something happens at work, or something happens with a family member or in a personal relationship. And so this is why I'm saying this card on the bottom of the deck is balance, choosing balance, and we'll take one off the top to reveal later. Actually, I've been told to take two. Okay, fair enough, but I love it. I love that balance is here, because I feel that's really why the 222, why I keep seeing the 222, like things are balancing out for us. And now it's interesting. Where's my cards? So I'm using the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, and then these Oracle cards were a gift a long time ago, and the artist is Susan Boulay. Animal Spirits Knowledge cards, and this Susan Eleanor Boulay Trust. So anywho, this is her work, who I've been a big fan of her work for a very, very long time. Anywho, the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and the Tarot of a Moon Garden, my first tarot deck, and chosen because I am a Cancer. I am deeply affected by the moon. I have a great affinity for the moon, and also plants, animals, and everything else, but I'm good with plants. Anywho, so we have, for what the moon is helping us release, interestingly enough, we have two full moons here. As I ask, what is the full moon helping us to release? And we have the worm moon and the harvest moon. And the worm moon is sometime in the spring. If you want to look that up, in the energies of the worm moon, and the harvest moon is in the fall. But there's something coming into fruition. Something the fruit is bearing, it's manifesting, it's showing itself, and the moon, because this is release, though. We have faith, all is well, prosperity and abundance are returning, this too shall pass. And it's interesting that we kept seeing fear come out in the beginning of the deck, and so I feel like this is, how is this connected to release, though? That's what I need to know. Fruition. Something is, we have faith and fruition, almost like you're being asked to, ooh, 4 of Staffs on the bottom, a home, an announcement, maybe marriage, maybe a baby. Something's coming into, I feel it's home. As Cancers, our homes are so important to us. We have the Knight of Cups, the 8 of Staffs, Justice, and the 5 of Swords. Okay, yeah, something is definitely coming into fruition. There's some feeling coming in. Look, there's that warmth that she talked about coming in. The rabbit returned the sun to the sky, and there's this 8 of Wands, this energy coming in, messages. inspiration in the Knight of Cups. I feel it's that joy, it's that abundance coming in and justice. There's that balance. Look at the scales. Something, the truth and nothing but the truth. Something working out in your favor. Something is coming towards you for sure. That's going to. Ooh, Five of Swords. So yeah, there's a situation. Five of Swords, mental energy, just a frustrating situation. It could be, you know, conflict with others, chaos with others, or it could just be something that's just been difficult, confusing, frustrating, you know, has got you distracted, and, you know, migraines, headaches, just negative energy moving through something. So Spirit is helping, is helping to release you from a situation. So you're being asked to just have faith and know that this too shall but pass, and use, you know, your balance and your peace, your power, your grace and your beauty to move forward, because you are, something is, you have fruition, and then you have this card, you have in faith, which is, you know, prosperity and abundance and joy is returning. All is well. It's about gratitude. And then you have a 37 with fruition here, which is, you know, a completion. 3 and 7 is 10. Being released. So it's coming. The Knight of, you know what I mean? There's, you know, and for some of you, it has to do with love, a romantic partner. But I'm just sensing the Knight of Cups is just the return of, I feel like, yeah, it's like a return of good times, a return of prosperity, a return of joy. And here we have abundance, because it's a cycle of life. Perhaps that's why I said return. There's abundance, but there's something definitely coming in, and it's moving. It's warm, radiant energy, and it's moving towards you very quickly. And it can be, for some of you, this can, if the Justice card also is about legal disputes and settlements and cases, something working out or turning in your favor. But this is, that balance is there against some situation that you're trying to get out of, you're done dealing with. I hear that. And what's being restored is this number 42 that I've been seeing consistently, which is, you know, male or female, this is about this is about power. Returning to your power. It's time to step up. It's time to lead. It's time to take control of your realm. This is about you being stronger than you actually think you are. You have the power and the energy to protect others. And this is also a card that signifies it's time to step up and take care of your health, your strength, and your vitality, which comes from your health, your physical health. That's another power. So this is a lot of energies here. You have the strength and power to protect others, to stand up and over those, stand up and speak up, maybe even for those who can't speak for themselves. But this is about stepping into your power. It's time. It's time for you to just know how powerful you are, and you are more powerful than you think. Six of Cups and the Lovers. Interesting. Six of Cups and the Lovers. For some of you, this is about a healing, maybe possibly from your childhood, because Six of Cups can represent emotions from the past, from when you were a child, that you're carrying with you into adulthood. And the Lovers card is definitely, can be a divine union, a relationship, a marriage. It can be a relationship platonically as well, but typically, you know, what I'm feeling here is this is a healing. And there's the angel Raphael in the background. Raphael. And he's healing, you know, the different aspects of you. And since the divine masculine is here, it's almost like it's time for you to, again, look at, there's a balance here between these two different energies, two people, two energies, however it translates for you. If this is a relationship, like the returning a relationship, it's like it's I almost feel like it's the return to lighter times. Six of Cups is about nostalgia. It's about, you know, when the storybook idea of childhood, where, you know, you don't have any responsibilities, there's no drama or stress, you can stop and smell the flowers and play all day and enjoy with life, with childhood abandoned. Possibly with a loved one, you know, some type of return of lighter times, good times. But I really feel this is you're getting your power back, because there's the divine is helping you heal things that you've been carrying with you for a long time, that have made you feel powerless, made you feel like you weren't strong enough. Those times you have the heart of a hero, Cancer. But sometimes, because we have heroism here, right, with the rabbit. But these wounds from the past have stopped you. And this may be specific for someone out there, but I definitely can relate. Wounds from the past stopped you from stepping up into your power, because you didn't believe, because you don't know how powerful you are. Let me read the divine masculine to you, and then we're out. I don't want this to get too long. It's actually a perfect length. You know, a couple more minutes won't do any harm. But okay. Queen of the Moon, Oracle. It's time to step forward and lead, be the leader in your own life. You have more power than you think. It is time to formally learn. Enroll in a course or learn a new skill. Offer your protection to someone weaker than yourself. Take steps to improve your health and vitality. May the positive attributes of the masculine align with me. Should you pull this card, it is asking you to step up into your power, your uniqueness, and offer your guidance to those who may need it. The traditional positive attributes of the masculine, such as strength, physical vitality, power of will, shielding and protection of the weak, are important for anyone to adopt, no matter their gender or orientation. Companion stone is black opal. And what did we get up here? We got power. And heroism. I mean, I don't even know what to say. But I think it's definitely, so it's you are receiving back your power. You're a healing, you know, from something that was taken away from you in childhood that you brought with you. But you are a hero, and the magic reveals, yeah, trust, faith and trust. Man, that's been coming up so much, faith and trust. And here's trust. This is a card that it's time to celebrate. This is a card of joy and celebration, and trust the timing, trust yourself, trust the universe, just trust, it's all good. Trust that good feeling, that Knight of Cups that's coming towards you. There's a good feeling, you feel it, it's moving towards you. Something is about to work out for this situation in your favor. Balance and peace and harmony is about to be restored to your life. Cancer. And we have resistance, and this is about stop resisting what you want. You know what I mean? Don't go with the flow. Don't let anything stop you, but also don't give up the fight. Is there something that you're resisting? Is it resisting letting go and trusting in the universe, trusting the things that you know and have experienced? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Interesting. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles, which is about feeling out of balance, having to make choices, prioritizing things and what's important, what needs to be done. You know, how do I, you know, like, you know, having between work and play and family and making choices to keep it all in balance, and being pulled out of balance because you feel like you're having to make choices between things that are really important to you, and as well as things that are, you know, your responsibilities and your duties. And it's just interesting that we got balance and another balance. You know, balance is coming. You know, you may feel out of balance, but it's going to, the spirit is telling you balance is going to be restored. So please just have faith and trust, because it's beginning to show itself. And this card always reminds me of the Empress too, which is that energy as well from the tarot. You know, abundance and prosperity are returning. Fertility is returning. For some of you, I mean, there might be some, because the Four of Wands showed up earlier, the pregnant goddess, and the Six of Cups and the Lovers. You know, some of you, there may be a baby involved. You may be receiving a baby. You might be pregnant, but regardless of that, that's not for everyone. Clearly, you feel it. You feel the fruition. This is the fruition coming towards you. And you feel it. It's working out. It's starting to balance out. Things are starting to turn in your favor. The scales are starting to feel balanced. You're not feeling off. You're not feeling pulled in two different directions because of this Five of Swords energy. Whatever this conflict, chaos, confusion, frustration, you know, situation, maybe at work or at home with people you may be arguing with. However, this Five of Swords, this negative energy, you know, there's a solution, and it's coming towards you, and you feel it. So that's why you're feeling it moving towards you. It's the harvest moon. It's the harvest is, it's the abundance is returning. You know, the hard times are passing. So they're asking you to just have faith and trust, and don't resist. Don't resist. Let go. Allow. Go with the flow. Because it's, you know what I mean, there's the divine is healing you, and you're about to step into your power. Love it. All right, Cancers, we'll see you for the new moon to see what new intentions. Great job on this collective energy. Great job.